Yo, what is going on, my people? 2099 back here with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about one man in particular, and it's the man that is on my shirt right now. Yes, that is a Kai Havertz shirt. This has been gifted to me as a birthday gift. Shout out to you, Dan. Thank you so much. In today's video we're going to be talking about the resurgence of Kai Havertz, as it seems that he's found a new life in this Arsenal side that is doing just so well at the moment. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, join all my socials, TikTok, X, Instagram, Discord. All of those links will be down in the description for you guys to check out. And without further ado, let's get started. Kai Havertz. Well, where do I start? We all know that he's been continuously struggling at Chelsea, right? And although he did get his move to Arsenal, a direct rival of Chelsea, may I add, doesn't really help his case. And we were all expecting Havertz to potentially not be as much better as he was at Chelsea. Everyone had written him off as a flop at that point. But although he did struggle a lot in the first few months, it seems to me that Mikel Arteta, the manager of Arsenal, just always had faith in him and always kept pushing onto him to be in the starting lineup. Although Arsenal fans may have thought otherwise. He's been criticized a lot, even by Arsenal fans themselves, but it seems that now that he's finally been given enough time, not only to adapt, but to play, really, it seems that he's finally getting that Leverkusen form that we've been so eager to see ever since his move to the Premier League. So now it seems like an eternity, to be completely honest. So why is that necessarily? Well, at first, Havertz started off as a center mid, then goes up ahead and plays striker. He's been playing in various positions at Arsenal compared to him only playing as a number 9 at Chelsea. So maybe that helped him a lot, actually going to his not preferred position per se, but I know there's been this dilemma of what is Havertz's actual position, which I do believe is just at that cam spot. But it seems that he's playing very well as a striker or as a center mid, and it seems that he's slowly starting to get better. And it's crazy because Arsenal already had a star striker in Gabriel Jesus, and now it seems that Gabriel Jesus' future might be at risk because of how good Havertz has been in the past few months. I mean, have you guys seen how good he was against Chelsea, against Tottenham? He's been really good against Bournemouth today at the time of recording. He's just there. He actually gives off this presence that he's actually doing something. He's marking his presence, is what I'm trying to say. It's not that he just gets involved in one action and maybe does something good. He's actually having a full good game, and I think that's what's so interesting about him, is because everyone had written him off because of his time at Chelsea. But now that Havertz is gone from Chelsea, yeah, you've got a player like Cole Palmer who's scoring all the goals, but Chelsea's position hasn't changed. They're still not doing well in the league. So it really does beg the question of what have happened if Havertz never went to Chelsea. I was a firm believer that I think he should have stayed at Leverkusen for another year, because he had offers from Real Madrid, Bayern, and all that, but I don't think they wanted to buy him exactly at that moment where Chelsea came in with that offer. I think he moved in too soon to the Prem, especially in a year where, it was COVID and all that. It affected him. Obviously, it wasn't his fault, right? You can't blame COVID on his transfer. But what I'm trying to say is, I think that move was too rushed. I mean, especially if he said Bayer Leverkusen, you've got a similar player in Florian Wirtz. I think he seems to kind of understand that, because he wants to stay for an extra year. I think he's finally, either him or the board or something, finally maybe realized maybe he shouldn't be moving in this fast. Bayern are interested in Florian Wirtz. I'm sure there's going to be teams like Real Madrid and such that are also going to be interested in him. Maybe they don't want to produce that mistake. I mean, it's not really a mistake because they got a lot of money. But you must admit that when you see Florian Wirtz, which is a very similar player to Havertz in some sort of way, the situations, it seems that Wirtz's case is a lot more careful. I guess that's how I can put it in, at least. So if Havertz continues like this, it's amazing for him, because, well, for someone who's been criticized for so many years at the highest level in the Prem, one of the best leagues in the world, it's not easy for him. And I was fully expecting this guy to return to the Bundesliga or something. I wasn't expecting him to survive in the Prem. And I'm someone who's been watching him ever since, 2017. So I know what type of player he is. I wasn't expecting him to stay in the Prem. I was fully expecting this guy to go back to the Bundesliga or something. I know there was the Bayern Munich link as well. But no, he challenged himself, it seems. He stayed in the Prem. He went to Arsenal, a team with a lot of heritage, who's done a lot in the Prem, and look at where he is now. And right now they're, neck and neck with Manchester City. I guess you can also add Liverpool in that conversation for who's going to win the Prem title. So Arsenal and Kai Havertz might as well be on their way to win another title, right? Which is insane for Havertz, right? This guy who's been criticized so much, silencing the haters, really. I mean, he's already got a Champions League trophy, he's got a Super Cup, and he was involved in like both of those big final games, which is what's crazy. A lot of people said, he only turns up once in a while. There was like Marchverts meme where he only turns up in March, but no, I mean, he's been smashing it this season, fully deserved. And he's on course to being Player of the Month. I know he's one of the nominees. I think he's gonna win it. There's also other players who deserve to win it as well, but I would give it to Havertz because he, like, literally every game he's been involved for Arsenal, he's been a big game changer. I have Arsenal fans that are my friends, and they are saying the same thing. They didn't really believe in him too much. I have this one friend who did believe in him and said, I'm willing to give this guy like half a season, and he did. Look at how he's good now. So that's, the resurgence of Kai Havertz, and I want to know your opinion. If you're an Arsenal fan or a Chelsea fan, it would be interesting to see how Chelsea fans feel about Havertz being this good, especially as he dunked on y'all guys. Like, I'm not kidding. This guy went crazy against Chelsea, right? So I would like to know what people think about it. If you're a neutral or a Bundesliga fan, a Bayern fan, Leverkusen fan, what do you guys think about this Kai Havertz resurgence? Is it something that is just going to be short-lived and he's going to go back to being what he was next season? Or is this actually the start of something new for Havertz's career? Is he going to start to be that guy that everyone thought he would have been at Chelsea? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, join all of my socials. Subscribe if you guys are new. Like the video if you guys enjoyed. And that's going to be it for me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt, man. I don't